is a better place because of your content.
Don't take this personally, but you need to get a life.
Legend.
My grandma's single, are you?
Poor grandma. She didn't deserve that. Huge red flag. Why is she going to that club so often, huh? What's she doing? Red flag.
We're gonna switch it around a little bit. I'm giving you 30 seconds to tell me why I should pick you. So I'm gonna go in an order. So the first girl, why should I pick you? Carmen.
Because I'm the baddest bitch alive. Period. I'm the epitome of beauty, honey. I'm wifey. I do vibe with you. I'm like, I would look cute next to you, do you not think?
The moment of truth, I gotta eliminate one of you. The girl I will be eliminating is Carmen. And the reason I'm eliminating you, Carmen, is you said you're the baddest girl in the UK, and I'm not even sure if you're the baddest in the room right now. Big man thing. Also,
Babe.
big man thing.
She's wifey because she's the baddest. Okay. Marrying a woman exclusively for her looks will almost definitely end in shambles. Ideally, you look for that feminine woman that follows your lead, respects you, and aligns with your core values. Find the most attractive woman that you can, of course, but the other things, the core values, that's what's going to make the relationship last. Looks fade, but character stays.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Meet me in the bedroom. What the hell?
If you ever do that again, I'll put my foot so far up your ass or taste my toenail polish.
Okay. God, I believe you. Believe you. Here.
Why don't women typically approach men?
Because of rejection.
If a woman chooses to approach a man and shoot her shot, is she more or less likely to be rejected than if a man approaches a woman?
Less. I feel like men like that.
I think a woman shooting her shot is much more likely to end up with that man.
If a girl approaches a guy and makes the first move, usually it works out better.
What advice would you give to the men that fear rejection?
Don't be scared, just shoot your shot. Maybe you have a chance, maybe don't. Rejection is just something to take in, it's something to learn from.
Why don't women just follow that same advice?
Because women typically don't go out to look for men. We go out to have fun.
So I've been approached a few times, and generally I see it as more of a yellow flag, not all the way red. It really, really depends on the behavior after the approach. If she approaches and then afterwards she's the fit, feminine, friendly, sweet, soft, submissive type, fine, that's great. But generally I see women approaching as somewhat masculine behavior. And immediately I think, okay, well, this is probably not the first time she's done that, because it's so rare for women to approach as it is. God bless humanity. Clip of the day. You're welcome.
What noise does a cow make?
Moo.
What noise does a cat make?
A cat?
Yeah.
Meow.
What noise does a dog make?
Woof woof.
What noise do you make in bed?
This is your chance. We're not gonna have this conversation like this again. If I do, you know what's gonna happen, correct?
Come back here.
Huh? Yes, sir. You ought to respect your mother. You ought to respect your auntie. You ought to respect every person in this home. If I hear that you done this again to bring danger and harm to your family and to these kids and to your mama, there's no more talking. Yes, sir. You got it? Yes, sir. You want to stay in this house tonight? Yes, sir. Have we got a firm understanding? Yes, sir. You sure about that? Yes, sir.
One of the main reasons why we see such unlimited degeneracy in the Western cultures is because of the lack of real masculine fathers. A father's role is to instill morals, values, and discipline for the children. 50% of marriages end in divorce, 90% of custody goes to women, which means half of children are raised with no father in the home. And once you really understand that, it's not that surprising when you're seeing all this degen behavior today.
You want to marry me?
What?
You're like, do you want to marry me? I read your lips and I said no.
I'll marry you. I'll marry you. Please, just give me a chance.
What will you rate yourself?
Would I rate myself? I mean, I'm a f***ing 10.
You're a 10?
Yeah.
Can you give us a spin? Porfa?
I
spin if I want to spin.
I'll spin around you. All right. I give you about
Spin around me.
a good about 5.5.
My man.
I don't care about you. What?
And you shouldn't care.
Oh my.
Little things like this is how you test women for femininity. Tell her to do a spin for you. Tiny, tiny things like that. If she's interested, she's gonna do it. It shows that she's willing to follow your lead, even down to the tiniest of things. And if she doesn't, she's either not interested or not feminine.
Are no longer persuasive. Once they ask you out on a date and you say no, that's it. If I want to play games, I got a PlayStation. Has there ever been a bigger truth? Oh, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And it's like, okay, well, I didn't mean that. Okay. Oh. Well, now I do. Okay, yeah, I understand. All right, yeah, I gotta go. And the whole chase after me is so old.
More and more men are waking up to the BS of today's world. If she's not interested, fine, remove attention, walk away, and then watch her stories. That's how it goes. Let's just call it the fake media, bro. Basically, nothing you see on social media is real. Everyone is just showing off their 1-second highlight reel out of an entire month, and then they portray it like it's their entire life.
In 2023, potentially live to see the year 3000.
Legally, they actually have to get married after that. That is how the law works. But be sure to not look that up because it's a lie.
Hey,
great news.
babe. What you got?
Look, is this a video of you cheating on me? Look.
No, that's not me.
No, that's you. Look. There we go. That's your face.
I can explain.
No, none of the crying. I'm the one that's meant to be crying. I'm the one that got cheated on here, remember?
I know,
Yeah.
but it was a mistake,
Yeah,
honestly. It was a mistake. I didn't mean it.
Oh, it was a mistake.
Please tell me you're not gonna break up with me.
No, of course. So I'm gonna let you go. You know, you can keep crying. No, keep crying. Yeah, you can keep crying. It's fine. I'm just gonna score myself outside, okay?
My man's is ice cold. Emotions completely turned off.
I don't even mean to hurt your feelings, but he actually does not like you.
This is so not true, that if your boyfriend's not posting you on his social media, he doesn't like you. He probably likes you. He's just not proud of who you are as a person. The idea of associating with you is shameful. Hope that helps.
Brutal. Jesus Christ.